Hey everybody, Monica with King's Titan Homestead. Welcome to my channel. Today we are putting together a video for you on a water meter hive removal. I did this one by myself and I did it mostly in the dark because these bees were runners. I mean, definitely Africanized. They were a little crazy on that, wanting to just leave the comb. It's a trait that the Africanized bees have. As soon as there's any signs of danger, so at first when I'm trying to get into the water meter box itself, they're like coming out of the hole and they're going crazy. They're like, stop it, lady. And then when I pop the lid up, they're like totally going, uh-oh. They're running away from me. They're literally trying to get to the desert. They're like starting a march. And I'm like going, uh-oh, you guys are, no, girls, you got to get into my box. So I really didn't study the comb. Because I was by myself, 2 hands instead of 4 hands. So I just was like, didn't care. I just put all the comb into my catch box, vacuumed up all the bees, got everybody. It's contained. A water meter is like a contained, very, a lot simpler than, let's say, if it was in a soffit or something like that, where the bees could actually get away from you. The queen could get away from you. And if she gets away from you, she can get reestablished. And homeowners don't like that. So you have to be very, very thorough, and you have to check the comb so that you know what's going on. You know whether or not there's a queen there, if there's a virgin out, if they recently swarmed. You need to know the story by looking at the comb. If you got eggs, you got a laying queen, you need to have her. So we always check to make sure we have her, that she didn't just like crawl up into the attic somewhere or down a wall or something and get away from us. So, but this one being enclosed, I didn't look. I didn't care. But when I was putting them away and I was rubber banding the comb into the empty frames, I'm taking the comb out, I'm like, ooh, this is going on, and this might be going on, and this could be, that could be. And all of a sudden, the story starts unraveling as I'm pulling all this comb out, and you will literally see 2 virgins fighting. I will show you how I check to see if a queen has been mated, all kinds of stuff. This is a fun one. So I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And anybody following, make sure you give a big shout out to John and Julie for choosing to save the bees over extermination. We bring the bees to our apiary and we change their genetics to the European, more docile, more predictable genetic lines. And so they're actually already on their way. They've already got a European queen today. How did I do that? Let's watch. Okay, I am back at my apiary and I am going to be wiring the brood or rubber banding it. That's a last resort frame for when I'm like really running out of frames. All right, these girls were not that happy with me last night. They were runners. And so one of the reasons why I do Africanized bees at night is because they don't take to the air and they don't go around attacking everybody within 200 yards when they're disturbed. People are like, oh, but they're really nice bees. But I'm disturbing them. I'm opening them up and removing them. So it's very invasive, and they do get pretty cranky about it. So some people would say these are Africanized bees, they need to be exterminated. Well, that's the easy way out. This is a little harder. In which case we take all of their brood. This is their brood. Inquiry was, what are you going to do with all of the comb? A lot of people think that all of the comb inside of the colony is actually honey, but it's not. These here, this entire colony was very dry, meaning they didn't have hardly any nectar at all, even though I could smell beautiful, beautiful citrus blooming in the area. They had no nectar, which means that the bees were bringing it in and using it to raise their young just as fast as they were bringing it in. So what I'm doing here is I'm just checking for the queen on this piece of brood that I have, and I have to hang it from the top on how it hung inside of the water meter box. So I'm going to place it, and it almost just perfectly fits. I just got to do a little bit of smushing, and the bees will alter it. Anything that gets damaged, the bees will fix it. Now this colony had bees in, or this water meter box had a colony in it before. Now there is a little fresh nectar. Oh, it smells amazing. There's a little nectar in here, and it is drone comb, and I don't normally save the drone comb because it's in, it's basically spreading Africanized bee genetics. You know what? I'm not gonna save this. It is all drone comb. I'm just gonna, yeah. There's a lot of drones on that. Okay. Oh my goodness, and there's the queen. She was on the drone comb. You guys want to see her? Hold up, let me get you. Okay, she was just right on top, and now she's gone. And she didn't look very, she looked really skinny. Shoot, I'm hoping it wasn't a virgin. I better check for eggs. That's something I didn't do last night. There might have been a virgin. That's great. Another one. Oh, nope, there she is. Duh. Right there. She's pretty ugly. She's acting like a virgin. God, she's an ugly bee. Okay, so that's a queen cell right there. And that queen that's acting like a virgin probably is a virgin. No, I gotta find her because I did not kill her immediately. I think that these girls are going to be ripe to take a brand new mated queen that I have. I just need to, there she is. Yeah, she's just not right. Maybe she's just looking for something to eat. So yeah, I could check her spermatheca. Might do that. Maybe I'll roll her spermatheca and show it. This is the perfect time to be requeening. Sorry. I'm going to take her inside with me. And we'll find out if she's mated or not. Okay, let's take a peek at this one. Oop, I don't have a helper here, so I'm like not looking at it where I should be. So this little peanut here is a new queen. I don't know if I can do this one-handed or not. Let's hope she does not fly out. I need to take my glove off so I can get it open. Okay, there she is. She is definitely not developed. So yeah, she had a ways to go. Let's see what else we got in here. I am not seeing eggs inside the comb, so which means I'm pretty sure that other one was a virgin, but like I said, we'll find out here. No eggs. Nope. There should be eggs in that comb. I'm pretty sure that this colony has already split in half. Okay, give me a second here. Let me wire that. That's a nice, beautiful, all baby bees. Every single one of those holes is going to be another baby bee. Oh, there's another queen cell. Open it. Oh, don't need to open it. It was already opened. I just didn't flip it upside down. So, looks like a trapdoor spider. The way it's open, the virgin queen chewed herself out of this one on her own. So that is likely where the queen in my pocket, likely where she came from. I'm pretty sure she's just running around to look for something to eat. Making sure there's not another virgin. This right here looks like a virgin that's just emerging. Hold on. Here she is. She just emerged from her cell. Another virgin, so that's virgin number 2. And then we have another peanut right here, another queen cell. Because these are Africanized bees, I am, again, not keeping these virgins. So yeah, she was just coming out. Making sure that there's no others here. Yeah, again, perfect timing. I mean, not for me. I want the more bees for me, the better. And this colony literally just sent out gifts to the neighborhood. Somebody else in that area now is going to have an issue because half of the colony has already left. Oh, and here's the next one. She was literally about a day away from emerging. So that would have been number 3 coming out. And Africanized bees, they tend to, you know, they'll send out their main swarm and then they'll send out 2, 3 little swarms, which was probably what these bees were going to do. So if I put a queen in here, I'm going to make sure that they have a plug, that they can't chew the queen out. Because, you know, maybe I'll just wait. I think I might wait a couple days to give them a queen. They have their brood. Because if I don't find them all, they're just gonna kill my queen. So I gotta wait a little and come back in here and check to make sure that there's no virgin queen that I miss. Again, looking for another queen, another virgin queen. I found another queen cell. Make sure that there's no queen out. This is where another queen had come out already, so unless the two have dueled and one of them is already dead, there may be a second one in here. There's another cell right here, so I'm going to take a peek at that one. Oop. And that one is also open. Hopefully they killed each other already. Okay, here's the next one. Oh, there she is. I found another one. Oh, two more. Oh, this is so freaking cool. Okay, the last part that I need to do is the vacuum box or bucket. And then check this one for virgins. Okay, I started out with just tipping it over without doing any tapping or anything because I thought I saw a virgin when I was looking around in that big group of bees. And if she takes to the air and she's the last virgin left, all my bees will leave me. I've had them completely leave the brood before and follow that virgin, so all of them. So I've got to be careful right now, and because of that, you know what, I'm thinking I might put a queen in here because by putting a mated queen in, she's got pheromones that will attract these bees and might help hold them down. And we're expecting rain tonight to start. So happy bees have a mommy. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go in, and I have one queen left, and I'm gonna give it to these girls to make them happy. Yeah, looks like they went up. Okay. What do you guys think of this? Oh my goodness. Everybody's excited about that. Okay. All right, we got queen pheromone going on, and they are liking it. Okay. Well, that answers that. They do want her. They're not stinging the cage. They look very happy to see her. I'm gonna go get some of that. There was a little bit of nectar in that drone comb, and I'm gonna go get that. Not putting the candy plug in there just yet. I don't want them chewing her out fast. I want it to be a slow release, and I want to be able to check it myself to make sure that there's no virgin queen in here that might end up killing her when she's out. So I'm just going to double check, make sure I don't see a virgin queen here, and that the virgin queen went here. You want her? Huh? Look at you guys. Oh, this is just teasing. Look at that. Look at that. That's just teasing the poor little bees. Over here's the mommy. Yeah, they are very receptive. Okay. put her inside. You guys want to... Doesn't take long before they cover her right away. Okay, they got their sugar syrup. Get to work, girls. Look at them. Settling in. Okay, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this very well or not. I have the Virgin Queen. And excuse my unmanicured nails. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look for the last two segments on her endoskeleton here, like where the stinger is, the very last two. And I'm going to try, I might need to get a tweezer so you can see better. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, sorry, can you see that? My dirty fingers. So I'm going to have 1, 2, and I'm going to pull at the second part, and I'm going to try to separate. Oh my goodness, my tweezers are not, my hands are shaking. I'm going to try to pull it apart right there without hurting anything. And then down in this bottom part here, I need another tweezer. I wonder if I can go get another tweezer. I'm looking for a round ball that is about 1 millimeter in size. And if this round ball is, gosh. Is clear, then she's unmated. Oh, and if it's creamy, okay, now I gotta roll it open. Oh gosh. Oops. Did I smash it? Can you see that? Oh my goodness, my stupid phone is not focusing. That right there, can you see that? It's clear. She's unmated. Definitely a virgin. That's her spermatheca. And when she mates with drones, that's where it all gets stored at. I'm so sorry. I heard a rumor that the Texas Bee Works lady has like a team of like 9 to 10 people that are like video, just helpers. Well, I had 2 virgins dueling it out, and I thought I pushed record and I missed it. It was really cool video too. I'll tell you about it. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better next time. I can't believe it's just been a long day. I just can't believe I missed that. Anyway, one of the virgins was really black, looked like a carniolan type. She was beautiful. She won. And the other virgin was almost an Italian, like very golden colored. And so had these two virgins fighting all from the same colony, showing the 2 different colors. You know, you can't tell by just looking at these Africanized bees with, you know, They were beautiful little virgins, and I missed it. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad at myself right now. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I missed it. It's disappointing. You might want to unlike and unsubscribe right now. Oh, maybe next time. I mean, I see it occasionally. That sucks. That really just, oh my gosh, I'm so mad at myself. All right, well, have a good day. Hope yours is better than mine. Thanks for watching.